The Devil Wears Prada 2. First look at Anne Hathaway's costumes. Exciting news for fans of fashion and cinema. The highly anticipated sequel, The Devil Wears Prada 2, has officially commenced filming, nearly 2 decades after the initial film captivated audiences and transformed the fashion industry. Set to make its grand entrance in May, this follow-up movie brings back beloved stars Anne Hathaway, reprising her role as Andy Sachs, and the iconic Meryl Streep as the formidable Miranda Priestly. Joining the talented cast are Emily Blunt as Emily Charlton, Stanley Tucci as Nigel, along with a fresh ensemble including Lucy Liu, Justin Theroux, BJ Novak, Pauline Chalamet, Simone Ashley, Helen Deschênes, and Conrad Ricamora. The film will be directed by David Frankel, who also helmed the original celebrated hit. In this article, we take a deep dive into the stunning wardrobe choices showcased by Hathaway and Streep during filming, highlighting the fashion statements these two powerful women are making on set. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. On July 25, 2025, Anne Hathaway was spotted filming in the vibrant streets of New York City, expertly carrying a striking Valentino Garavani mille coat bag designed by Alessandro Michele. Her look was a blend of stylish sophistication and modern flair, keeping true to her character's fashion-forward persona. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Meanwhile, Meryl Streep made a glamorous appearance in Midtown on the same day, rocking a chic ensemble that included Bryony Raymond's luxurious jumbo cobalt chain, stylish jumbo Sloan dome earrings, and a refined slim Sloan diamond ring, proving that age is no barrier to style. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Just hours earlier, Hathaway was seen once more on set, captivating the crew and onlookers alike with her elegant outfit. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Photos. On July 21, 2025, Hathaway donned an archival pinstripe waistcoat paired with trousers by the renowned Jean Paul Gaultier femme. She complemented her look with a vintage black leather saddle pouch by Coach and a beautiful emerald-cut diamond toggle pendant necklace from Gemma Wynn, showcasing her character's impeccable taste. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Photos. Also, on July 23rd, Streep showcased her incredible style in a stunning Manlella skirt by Gabriella Hearst, accentuated by the aforementioned slim Sloan diamond ring by Bryony Raymond. She certainly knows how to command attention. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Photos. Hathaway was again spotted in downtown Manhattan on July 21st, wearing a contemporary totem tank top paired with an agate denim maxi skirt, a perfect combination of casual and classy. It reflected her character's evolution since the first film. Photos. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. Photos. In Chelsea, Hathaway wowed onlookers dressed in a stylish denim jumpsuit by Redone. She accessorized with Chanel Velcro sandals and chic Celine sunglasses, while once again carrying the eye-catching Valentino Garavani Panthea bag, underscoring her love for fashion. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. The following day, on July 22nd, Hathaway was spotted again while filming, adding to the anticipation surrounding her character's style progression. Every fashion moment from The Devil Wears Prada 2. On July 21st, Hathaway continued to impress in downtown Manhattan, where she wore the exquisite Nikki patchwork embroidered maxi dress by Gabriella Hearst. She complemented her look with the same emerald-cut diamond toggle pendant from Gemma Wynn and a gorgeous squash blossom bead choker necklace from Marla Les. And there you have it, a glimpse into the extravagant world of The Devil Wears Prada 2. What are your thoughts on these fashion choices? Have you spotted any standout looks that truly captivated you? We'd love to hear your insights in the comments below. Meryl Streep returns as Miranda Priestly in The Devil Wears Prada 2. First look. Miranda Priestly's ice-cold return sends shockwaves through fashion world. Exclusive first images of Meryl Streep on The Devil Wears Prada 2 set by Alexandra Reynolds. Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, 1 p.m. New York, NY, July 23. Hollywood legend Meryl Streep transforms back into fashion's most feared editor on the set of Devil Wears Prada 2 on July 23, 2025 in New York City. Photo by Jose Perez Bauer Griffin, GC Images. Related topics. Meryl Streep, Miranda Priestly, The Devil Wears Prada 2, New York City, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt. Filming sequel. The queen of cutting remarks and withering glances has returned, and she's every bit as intimidating as you remember. Meryl Streep was captured in her full Miranda Priestly glory yesterday while filming scenes for the highly anticipated The Devil Wears Prada 2 on the bustling streets of New York City. Fans have waited nearly 2 decades for this moment, and Streep did not disappoint. The 75-year-old acting powerhouse looked absolutely stunning in Miranda's signature polished style, sporting a rich purple silk blouse elegantly tucked into a sophisticated, high-waisted leather pencil skirt. The ensemble was perfected with a luxurious beige trench coat draped over her shoulders and those iconic oversized sunglasses shielding her eyes from both the sun and presumed fashion disasters. And yes, Miranda's trademark silver coiffure remains impeccably styled, not a strand out of place. This marks the first glimpse of Streep embodying the fashion editor extraordinaire since the original 2006 film captivated audiences worldwide and cemented itself as a cultural phenomenon. For those unfamiliar with the first film, where have you been? It chronicled the trials of Andy Sachs, Anne Hathaway, working under the impossibly demanding Miranda at the fictional Runway magazine. A thinly veiled stand-in for Vogue. But here's where things get interesting. According to exclusive reports from Variety, the sequel's plot tackles the digital revolution head-on, with Miranda desperately clinging to power as traditional print publishing crumbles around her. In a delicious twist of fate, she now finds herself at the mercy of her former assistant Emily, portrayed again by Emily Blunt, who has ascended to become an influential advertising executive, controlling the very dollars Miranda's magazine needs to survive. Speaking of Hathaway, the actress was also spotted filming scenes nearby, though details about Hawk Editor's current status remain tantalizingly scarce. Will Andy have climbed the media ladder herself? Has she returned to journalism after abandoning Miranda in Paris all those years ago? The production team is keeping these details tightly under wraps. The star-studded sequel has also added impressive new talents to his roster, including Rachel Bloom, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, action stars Lucy Liu, Justin Theroux, The Leftovers, and The Office alum B.J. Novak, though their specific roles remain mysterious for now. Strangely enough, despite the active filming and obvious production momentum, studio executives have yet to announce an official release date for The Devil Wears Prada 2. Industry insiders speculate we could be looking at a mid-2026 premiere, nearly 20 years after the original film's release. And this is the part that has fashion and film enthusiasts divided. Can a sequel about print media struggle to survive resonate with today's streaming-dominated audience? Some critics argue the original film's magic came from its perfect casting and timing, a formula difficult to replicate. Others insist Miranda Priestly's character transcends medium, making her battle against digital disruption potentially more relevant than ever. What do you think? Is Miranda Priestly's return a fashion do or a fashion don't? Can Streep recapture the magic that made her performance so memorable nearly 2 decades ago? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's all. Anne Hathaway's $15K necklace and vintage Coach bag on Devil Wears Prada 2 set. Fashion is being redefined as Anne Hathaway's bold style choices breathe new life into vintage trends. In the upcoming sequel to The Devil Wears Prada, Hathaway not only pays tribute to the film's iconic looks, but also ignites a fresh conversation about office chic aesthetics with her mix of classic and contemporary pieces. Among these is a vintage briefcase and a dazzling gold toggle necklace, retailing at $14,910, a combination that has sparked plenty of buzz in the fashion community. Remember the unforgettable style moments from the original film, where characters like Andy Sachs, Miranda Priestly, and Emily Charlton made headlines with their groundbreaking outfits. Hathaway's impact lingers in our culture, especially through her much-admired Chanel blazer. And not to forget that striking cerulean sweater. As the sequel enters production, dedicated fans have been carefully tracking Hathaway's costumes in hopes of spotting the next standout piece, particularly in the form of a successor to her legendary jacket. On the second day of filming, Hathaway stepped into her role as a newspaper editor with the debut of her first suit, likely just the beginning of many polished looks to follow. Unlike the flurry of back-to-back outfits we saw on Monday, the Oscar-winning actress chose to style just one outfit on July 22nd, This outfit consisted of a refined gray blazer paired with matching straight-leg trousers and a crisp black button-down blouse. The design featured a boldly plunging neckline and satin sleeves that extended charmingly past the blazer's cuffs, creating a delightful contrast. Once the blouse was neatly tucked into her high-rise pants, Hathaway enhanced the ensemble with a matching leather belt. The belt's silver hardware provided a striking counterpoint to her shimmering gold toggle necklace by Gemma Wen, a piece that commands attention with its $14,910 price tag. It's fascinating to note that back in 2006, during the filming of the original movie, Hathaway's character was almost inseparable from her leather boots. Specifically, the knee-high ones she paired with that iconic Chanel blazer. Fast forward to today, and her character has evolved towards more pragmatic silhouettes. A prime example is her choice of Golden Goose's ankle-length sunset boots. Priced at $750, these booties incorporate subtle Western influences, complete with contrast embroidery on the toes and gracefully curved heels, making them an ideal choice for navigating the urban jungle of New York City. But here's where it gets controversial. Hathaway didn't stop at shoes. She also introduced a vintage laptop bag into her look, aligning perfectly with the current revival of archival Coach styles. The vintage Metropolitan briefcase, a sleek black leather messenger with a buckled top flap, first launched in 1987, is now found only on secondhand sites, starting around $250. Recognizing its enduring appeal, Coach recently re-released Hathaway's exact version through their Reloved program for $895, though it sold out almost instantly. Interestingly, this very briefcase made a memorable on-screen debut just a day earlier, during a scene featuring Hathaway's upcoming iconic street crossing moment. Donning a vintage pinstripe vest and coordinated pants from Jean Paul Gaultier, she elevated her office-ready look to exude cool, effortless charm. Hathaway is once again offering us a masterclass in office-friendly style, serving up a wardrobe that perfectly balances professionalism with fashion-forward flair. By the time filming wraps, expect a full lineup of workwear essentials that you just might want to emulate down to the last detail. And this is the part most people miss. Could this revival of vintage accessories be a subtle pushback against the minimalist trends dominating today's fashion? Or is it simply a clever nod to timeless style? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For those inspired to revamp their office wardrobe, consider exploring similar statements. Think Coach's refined reissues like the Isaac work bag, Calvin Klein's tropical wool blend blazer, Aritzia's effortless pant, Re-Essential, Gemma Wen's form emerald cut diamond toggle pendant necklace, Jenny Kane's silk Sloan shirt, or Bulgari's chic serpenti sunglasses. Each of these pieces echoes the sophisticated yet daring look that Hathaway effortlessly brings to life.